Good morning, Alana. We're here in my office in Dallas, and we're with Carrie McClure, the former host of Good Morning Texas.
Good to see you.
Good morning. So, Carrie, what were you concerned about? What issues did you have that you wanted to address when you came into the office?
There were two things primarily, and I think a lot of women out there, especially women who have had kids, can relate to this. After you have kids, your stomach is just not the same. And I felt despite my diet, despite exercise, I still had that roll when I sat down going over. And so I needed something to fix that.
On your
so
tummy.
I really wanted to work on my stomach. And then another thing that actually I've had for a very long time, I was always somewhat self-conscious of my upper arms. And you talk about the flab, and I think since I turned 40, and that's another thing a lot of people can relate to, once you turn 40, something just changes and the muscle tone isn't quite the same. You have to work so hard just to maintain what you used to have. And so my arms were the second area.
So what do we choose to do to address those issues?
We did both. We chose lipo. And I came in, I was a little nervous, obviously never having done this before, but I have to say, knowing you through GMT, I love your staff. They were so welcoming. They calmed me down. Go into a room, you're watching some TV, have a little bit of bottled water, and then they come in and they give you what I call happy pills.
Right.
And really, you don't remember much after that. So there's no pain, nothing. And the next thing I knew, I was waking up being escorted to my car, and my husband took me home, and that was that. Easy.
So how long was it before you were back at work?
That was the great thing. And keep in mind, I want everyone to know at home that I had to be back on the air. So it was a really big deal. But I had the procedures done on a Friday, went home, rested Friday afternoon and Saturday. By Sunday, I was up, back to work on the air Monday morning.
So you didn't miss a single day on the air with Good Morning Texas?
Not at all, and no one could tell. A little sore, but that was it.
So let's take a look at your results. We have your abdomen.
Yeah, so the before pictures, I don't even recognize myself anymore. It's been about a year since I've had this done. Totally time to heal, and the skin tightening as well. So when I look at these before pictures, I really don't see what I see today. And when you can see the after pictures, I've lost several inches. And now that the skin has gone through the tightening phase, I'm telling you, it feels like I have a six-pack. When I sit down, no more rolling over the top of my pants or my jeans. It feels fantastic, and it's actually a big motivator because it feels so much better to go out there and work out more because you don't feel it's in the way.
Well, you've actually lost over 5 inches in your abdomen.
Huge difference.
How about your arms?
Same with the arms. I felt that flab before, was very self-conscious about wearing tank tops and short sleeve shirts. Now I feel it's so much more tone. I can see a difference. There's indentations where it looks like I have more muscle than probably I do, but it looks so much better. It looks how it used to look when I was in my 20s.
So when we talk about it taking 6 months to see the final results,
yes,
you kind of understand what we talk about. There's a time you can see an earlier result, but that skin tightening goes on for several months before you can say, wow, I really can see a difference.
I think that's what so many people love about it, because right away, obviously, you see a difference because the fat isn't there anymore, but over time, it just continues to improve. And now 6 to 12 months later, the results are phenomenal.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Carrie.
Thank you. I'm so happy with my results.